Breaking news coming out that the United States is gearing up for homeland defense. Now, this is coming as Russia and Chinese warships are in the Pacific. Now, this came out yesterday. So in addition to all the stuff I've been sharing with you about the threats against Alaska, we're now hearing, in addition to that, they are moving towards Alaska by sea. So yesterday I shared with you all of the stuff that was coming by air. Take a look at the articles that we saw. Russian bomber, and they were concerned because this was a potential nuclear bomber. A Russian bomber, fighter aircrafts detected in Alaska defense zone, NORAD says. So they said that they were very upset with what was unfolding as a result of these bombers that were flying by, several jets, military jets going by. Take a look at this. Russian military planes detected off Alaskan coast after Army deploys troops to the region. Now, I know a lot of people had said, what's the big deal? Like, they run these drills all the time. Well, as you can see, Army deploys troops to the region. The United States did not take this lightly. Very concerned with this response, this reaction coming out from Russia and China saying this was not planned. And even though the United States came out and said, this is not a threat, what we saw unfold was troops deployed. We saw them getting things ready and in place as a major concern of what was unfolding in Alaska, as we're hearing that U.S. soil here is potentially at risk. Now, we've heard these warnings coming out from Ukraine. Actually, as I speak right now, live, September 25th, 2024, right now at the UN, we're hearing that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is warning that this is just the first phase of Russia's attack on the entire world. And now we're seeing these threats coming to the U.S., to our soil, as they are saying that there are all of these threats coming to Alaska. So like I said, also, they're concerned because we saw Russian state TV discussing options for seizing Alaska, and they said, oh, these were jokes. They were saying we're going to take it back. But the United States not laughing at this, taking these threats very seriously. As I said, we had seen the United States deploy troops to the region in Alaska after we saw those planes go by. We also received word that one of those planes was an actual bomber. And so they said these are war game tests in our area off of our coast in Alaska. That was a potential nuclear bomber. It had the capabilities of doing so, that was flying by Alaska. And also coming out, as I'm sharing with you today, the news that not only by air but by sea, the U.S. is currently gearing up for homeland defense. The United States preparing to defend our soil against attacks from not only Russia, but China. We're hearing the two are working and coordinating together by air and now also by sea as the warships reach the Pacific. So I'm going to be sharing with you the latest on this, get you the latest information so you know exactly what is going on. And as always, these articles are cited, linked in the description. I do everything like a book report, so that way you can go ahead, click it, read it for yourself, see the latest that is going on. Now, do me a favor. If you appreciate that, please take a second and hit that like button for me. I will keep you up to speed on everything. When you hit that like button, help spread this out further so more people can get the latest updates. I see we got about 1,044 people on with me live at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, September the 25th.